to the YouTube channel. So guys, I am coming to you live from my closet because the TV is on and I don't want anything that's copyright being on here. I don't want to be whatever. So anyways, so don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel because it will help the channel. Now I'm coming to you about our beloved Wendy Williams, the best talk show host ever as far as I'm concerned. Well, it's in the news this morning that she's permanently incapacitated from dementia, according to her guardian. And I will not be calling her name on this platform. Now, Wendy Williams has been medically diagnosed as having dementia from abuse of alcohol. Many people does not know that this thing can happen, but it's important that we learn from others' mistakes. I find it very sad what is happening to Wendy Williams. And with all that is happening in our news today, I miss Wendy Williams very, very much. Wendy Williams would have been on top of everything that is happening in today's world, from Puff Daddy, the election, and all the other crazy stuff that is just happening around us. We'll be getting the gossip from her, the scoop. She says it like she means it. She says whatever is on her mind with no apologies. A lot of people might say that Wendy Williams deserves what she's getting. I say not. I do not feel the same. That was Wendy Williams whenever she was at her job. That's her job, to talk about people, to gossip about people. When she goes home, she just wanted to relax, to take off her wig and be good old Wendy Williams. One thing that we also need to be knowledgeable of, that whatever Wendy Williams is going through, we need to learn from it. For instance, Wendy Williams was married, right? She got divorced. The bank felt as if her son and or family was allegedly abusing her money, and so they set aside a guardianship over her money and everything that she is doing. If Wendy Williams was still married, this would not have been happening. If she was married, the bank would not have been able to give guardianship to someone else, I believe, as far as I know. The little that I know, they would have not been able to give guardianship to someone else. Wendy Williams has a 23-year-old son, Kevin or Kelvin Hunter, whatever his name is, and he is not able to make any decisions for his mother. At one point, they themselves did not know where their mother is. They had to wait to hear from their mother. Thank you so much, Atlas, for commenting. I hope that you're a subscriber. If you're not, please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you for being here today. Yes, as I'm saying, hi CBT, hi, how are you today? Again, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hello, hello, hello India, hello CBT, hello. Yes. So, yes, we're talking about Wendy Williams, who is, I'm fine. Thank you very much. We're talking about Wendy Williams this morning, who has been diagnosed as permanently incapacitated with dementia. I find it quite unfortunate, okay? I find it quite unfortunate that she is going through such a turmoil time in her life without family. She has family, but of course, Wells Fargo, see, when family members put their money into the bank and stuff like that, you have to be careful. You have to make sure that other family members are aware of your funds. If you have properties or whatever, you need to make sure that those things are in a trust and that someone else is capable of making decisions for you if you are not around, right? I'm from United States of America, originally from Jamaica, Sansagata. And everyone, like I said before, please subscribe to the channel. It will help the channel to grow. I so appreciate you for being here. We're talking about Wendy Williams, who has been permanently incapacitated with dementia, according to her guardian, that Wells Fargo has chosen to be her guardianship. Her family members are not able. Her family members are not able to do anything for her. She has to depend on her. She has to depend only on the guardian. Sometimes Wendy Williams is not able to see her family. There was a documentary that was done on the good YouTube, not YouTube, I'm sorry, on Lifetime, documenting her life and what she was going through and all that stuff. It's just really sad. And like I said, guys, you really just have to make proper arrangements in case anything happens to you, because you don't know what will happen to you. Put your things in a trust and put someone to to be in charge of those things, you know, if anything was to happen. It's just really sad, and it really saddens me that what she's going through. It's just really, really, really sad. It's just really sad. Wendy Williams, she was just the best. And I said best because what is he saying? Don't understand what you're saying. Well, I'm sorry if you don't understand what I'm saying. What don't you understand what I'm saying? What don't you understand? Do you know who Wendy Williams is? And Wendy Williams is, or was, because she's no longer, she's still alive, but Wendy Williams was one of her favorite talk show hosts. She was she was based in New York. She was based in New York. So but Wendy Williams got sick. When Wendy Williams got sick and was then diagnosed with frontal lobe dementia from the abuse of alcohol over the years. So right now, she is not able to take care of anything for herself. She has to depend on a guardian who practically tells her what to do and all that stuff, spends her money, and all that stuff. Is this your shop? No, it's my closet. I was trying to get away from the TV because the TV is on and stuff are copyright. So I decided I'm going to come in the closet and talk to you. So I'm in my closet. My shop is on my website. I'll take a look at it in a little bit. My shop is on my website at kimonboutique.net. And you can also go over to my other YouTube page It's called Kimone Boutique. KIMONEBOUTIQUE. Yes, I try to come live every day on YouTube. Whenever something is on my mind, I try to come on here and give you guys a story or talk about whatever is on my mind. So yes, I try to come live every day. And if you have subscribe, you will be notified whenever I'm on. So yes, I try to come live every day. So guys, we need to learn from on what time. I don't have a special time when I come on, sorry. I don't have a special time when I come on. I just come on whenever I have time to come on here, because I also have to run my other pages. So just don't forget to subscribe. Yes, but what I wanted to say is I'm really sorry. I feel we miss Wendy Williams. We miss her so, so much. I cannot tell you my baby's name. I'm sorry. Yes, as I was saying, I listened his crying sound. She wasn't really crying. She was just fussing a little bit. But she's fine now. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about today. In life, we just have to be careful, and we have to learn, who we put our trust in, and all that good stuff. And we have to make sure that someone knows about the things that we're doing. Don't try to hide everything from your kids or family. Make sure that someone knows, you know, what's going on. You have to be careful who you put in guardianship or give power of attorney to. You have to give those things to people that you trust and not strangers, because strangers can take what you have. Be careful, because I know of someone that gave power of attorney to someone, a stranger technically, and that person passed away. They have two children. Their children try to get the house from the person that has power of attorney, the stranger, and they were not successful. So there, your child loses out on a house that you paid for, and the stranger that has the power of attorney still has that house and is benefiting from it by renting it out, and is collecting money on that house every month, while your kids are dead, left with nothing. So there you go. Just a example of what can happen when you give strangers power of attorney over your finances, your house, properties, whatever it is. Stop giving strangers power of attorney over your things. Stop giving strangers power to dictate what happens with your children or other family that you may want to be okay when you pass, or other family that you may want to make decisions for you. So yes, the scenario that I just told you, the guy passed away. He had gave power of attorney to this man who is a stranger. The stranger is still profiting from that house that is rented out, and he's collecting money from that house every month. And the dead guy's children is not getting anything from that house. The dead guy's children brought the guy that got the power of attorney to court, and they did not win. And so that stranger is still making money from that man's house. Be careful who you give power of attorney to. You have to be careful. Such as in Wendy Williams' case. Yes, I feel bad for Wendy Sunkiss. I feel terrible for her. And in this case, yes, CBT, God will not forgive them. Is USA safe to live? It is safe. It's safe to live. Yes. So yeah, so in Wendy Williams' case, like I said, she was no longer married. So she didn't really have a significant other who was like for instance, like when you're married, I think the husband is possibly able to, jump in and say, I'm her husband, like legally you're one. When you get married, you are now one. So it's no longer like two separate entity. And that's what some people don't really understand. They Who do you think have been robbing her son kiss? The children? I mean, at this point, don't break that. At this point, I kind of rather kind of sort of, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, I guess the son was probably spending a lot of money, and that's why the bank did what they did. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. It's just a sticky situation. It's a sticky situation, not the children. Okay. Yeah, but the bank, at the end of the day, like, do you know how many people, say for instance, you have, go check and see where Nikita is for me. Say for instance, you have some money put away in the bank, because I've seen this too, where the husband and wife, okay, let me give you this scenario. This was Wells Fargo again. There's this husband and wife who are really old in their 90s. The wife passed away. The children did not know or does not know where their finances are, because the parents did not let them really know anything. They did everything by themselves. And too often you have parents that does this. They do whatever they do with their finances, husband and wives, and they don't really tell their children anything. So the mom died, and then dad is still alive in his 90s, and he has a little dementia. Daughter came in and wanted to take over dad's, finances. He was at home being taken care of and all that stuff. And so she wanted to gain access to the money so she could pay caregivers. Good CBT. To pay caregivers to take care. Exactly, son kiss. Yeah, they froze our money. The banks are crazy, honey. Let me tell you. So the daughter wanted to get access to her parents' money so she could pay caregivers to take care of her father, right? And these caregivers were not cheap, right? And where is she? And it was a hassle and a bustle to get the money. She had to be going and actually searching where her parents have money stashed away, because they didn't tell her anything. Now, this lady, the daughter, she says she was a judge, but I don't believe her. I think she probably was an attorney. She said she was a judge, but whatever. So anyways, she does have a little knowledge of what to do. What if this daughter did not have the knowledge what to do and how to go searching for her parents' money? What if she didn't have that knowledge? Do you know what would happen at the end of the day? Like, okay, what would happen at the end of the day? This money would probably stay with the people that owns the bank. Do you guys realize that it's normal people like us that has money, Bill Gates or whatever? They're a normal person that was born from a woman's thing and was born just like us, but just had the ability of coming up with some form of whatever and on how to open a bank. When you give the bank your money, the bank is not sitting there with your money waiting on you in the back to, they're spending your money. The people that owns the bank is using your money to get more wealthy. Do you ever realize that if you take $10,000 to the bank and you go to the bank and ask them for your $10,000, they want to ask you a million questions as to why you need this money? Like, sir, this is my money that I gave you guys to put away for safekeeping for me, right? And so I come and I'm asking you for my $10,000 and you're asking me, what am I doing with my money? I've seen scenarios where they have called cops on black people because they were trying to withdraw too much money. I remember this celebrity guy. But let me get back to those two old folks. There was a back and forth with the bank, back and forth. I was there. There was a back and forth with the bank. And so the daughter eventually got the father to sign over to her so she could get the money. But the bank almost didn't let her get the money because the dad had dementia. And if the dad has dementia, you're gonna break my stuff. Stop. The dad has dementia or the mom has dementia. Nobody can sign while you have dementia. She adores her son and would want everything to go exactly. Her son is her life. That's all she really has. And she has a sister who is a attorney that wanted to take care of her and be the guardian for her, and they did not give it to the sister. I was caring for two sisters, both had dementia. The other sister lived out of state. I called the sister and had to tell her the other sister was starting with dementia to protect her too. Protect all. Oh, okay. 9,000. Okay. Yeah, but we just have to be careful what we do with our money and how we put our money in the bank, and don't let other family members know where you have these monies stashed away. Because, sorry guys, sorry. The bank will take your money, honey. Oh yes, they will take your money. They will take your money. They'll take your property. They'll take whatever you have. So you have to put things in place. Okay? Put things in place. I'm beginning to feel a little hot in this closet. I don't know why. Maybe because I had the heater on earlier. It's kind of cold. But, anyways, guys, I don't want to run this video for too long. Please, like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And I surely appreciate you for being here with me today. Thank you so much, Sunkiss, for you know, being involved with this conversation. Many blessings to you too. Thank you, CBT. Thank you. But yes, guys, just protect your wealth, protect your little money, protect what you have. Because when you put your money in the bank is just using your money to get rich. They act as if it's their money when you go to ask them for it. Anyways, thank you all again for watching. Share this video with someone who you think that this information may be useful to. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.